Alright, welcome back to Sonic Colors, where we're gonna enter Act 2 of Sweet Mountain. Have I mentioned so far how much I love the music in Cool Mountain? It's just so awesome. I have to say, this game has some of the best music in a Sonic game for like a really long time. As much as I hate Sonic 06, it did have some pretty good music, but this is just like really awesome. And yeah, here we go. More dashing. Dashing is pretty weird sometimes. You've seen a bunch of these sections already. And I landed on that thing, which means I don't have to take a certain path. I don't know why. Every time I come to those sections, I always press, what do you call it? A instead of Z. Really annoying. Alright, now this part, the egg pawns are going to just come out here, just destroy every one of them, and then that thing's going to drop down, which is going to put you back in the background. So, yeah. Yeah, I really like it's kind of like Little Big Planet, how you can go like in the background, stuff like that. Pretty cool. And I believe that's popcorn, but I don't know. It's pretty weird. And I think these grinding things are made of, what do you call them? Not lollipops, but candy canes, which is pretty cool. Keeping with the food theme. Picking up a red coin there. Like I said, I'm not going to be getting most of them. If it's in my way, I'll get it. Not if it's out of my way, though. Like there was one there. I could have dropped down, went those rings, and gotten that. But I chose not to. And there's the gold ring. That's both the good and the bad thing about this game, is that the missions do go by pretty quickly. Most of them anyway, because there are some that drag on for a little bit too long. And then there's some that you wish would kind of end, but then there's also some that you just want to keep going. I believe this is going to introduce a new Wisp to the game. I think. I'm not sure, though. I actually forget this level. Yeah, just keep beating the egg pawns. They're such an unintimidating enemy, because I don't think I've ever been hit by one of them in this game. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I have. But that was my own fault, not theirs, so I don't know. They're really not that intimidating an enemy. Yeah, there's not really many enemies or bosses in this game that are really that difficult. But yeah, it's still fun. The levels are what, you know, the big draw of this game are, not the enemies or anything like that. Although the last boss is really fun. Here's the new Wisp. It's just a rocket. It's not really that important. I could have went for that thing, but I didn't feel like it. And obviously watch out for that rocket. You don't want to be hit by it. That's for sure. Man, not really much to talk about here. Got some more drifting going on. Like I said, drifting is kind of weird. I really don't know what those things are made of. It looks like confetti, maybe? I hate that jump so much because I never feel like I'm gonna make it. This area is really nice looking, just because all the lights. Looks kind of like Tron or something like that. God, I love the music here. There's some teacups for some reason. I actually never noticed them. And gold ring again. I should probably get a B. I was gonna say C, but B seems to be like the average of what I'm getting during this playthrough. And I unlocked that you know, wisp there. Very nice. Now we're moving on to Act 4 already. Sweet Mountain's gonna be done probably in about the same amount of time as the other one. The first level, Tropical Resort. And here's the gimmick of this level. You got these electrical things. You gotta move them, make sure there's enough room that you can get by, and there's that wonky platforming that I was talking about, where you gain too much momentum. And here, obviously, you're moving two of them. Just go through. I don't know why I chose to do that. And I don't know what that button activated. Oh. Well, I phased through that one, apparently. Nope. I did it too soon. Now here, this one is the only one that's really tricky. You just gotta leave enough room to go through, because there is a double side to that, so yeah. You could potentially get hit by it if you're not careful. And you can see the diamonds are set up there, so you could do the cyan wisp. But I didn't actually have a thing with me, so yeah. Hit that button, it's gonna activate that, obviously. Just gonna keep doing it. You're gonna want to head over to this one. Press the button again. Hit this one, which is gonna let that go down. And you're gonna want to do this accordingly, so if you go on the left side and there's a thing on the right side, that's what you want to do. Same thing here. If you're on the right side and there's a thing on the left, yep. Not really that hard to figure out. And again, the egg pawns are just pretty pathetic. Yeah, I'd have to say Sweet Mountain has some of the best levels in this game. Just the coolest and really nicely designed. Really awesome music too. Here's just a bigger version of what we did before. You just gotta really think about what you're doing here. It's not that hard. You wanna head over here. Then you're gonna wanna head in the middle, or no, over to the side, I guess. God, those giant Oreos in the background look really awesome. Yep, middle. Like I said, not much thought goes into this. And then there's the gold ring. Very cool. Well, that's about it for this video. 3 acts is pretty good. So I will see you in the next video.